What's up, y'all? It's your boy Steve, Putnworksteve, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about what's inside my barber kit. Now, some of y'all might be brand new barber students, some of y'all probably doing house calls, traveling, and some of y'all still work in a barber shop and still doing house calls. Me, I do both. I work in a barber shop and I still do house calls. But I just wanted to show y'all what type of tools I got right now on me at the moment. There's a lot of tools I use still at the shop that I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't take the whole entire cart with me, but I'm just letting y'all know, like, look, inside this case right here, which I got for like, sure, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, probably like $30, maybe like 20. You know, I'll tell y'all where I got it from. Matter of fact, I'll just leave a link down below, and let's just get to the video. So again, like I said, for those that don't know, if y'all ain't watched my last video, you know, I just got them moving. So look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look, look, I'm still getting stuff together, man. Like I'm getting my closet together and everything like that. You see that? I'm getting my closet together. So yes, I got my computer and everything set up. But right now, this looks kind of junky. This thing is so old. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Look, it's so old. But look, for anybody that's a new barber student, anybody that's, you know, anybody that's like a barber student, anybody that's like just getting to the game, I'm telling you, this case right here is something that works wonders. So the first thing that's inside this case right here is, you know, I got combs in here, man. I got some combs. Yeah, that's broke. That's broken. I got some combs in here, man. I always have some combs on you. I got plenty of other combs, but if you're doing like scissor over comb, if you're doing clipper over comb, it's always good to have combs on you at all times, especially like skinny combs like this. Got this something like from Great Clips. Got it back in school, man. But like I said, this barber kit is so old, man. Aftershave. Always have aftershave. Check this aftershave out. This is like some Turkish brand, a guy in a local area. I actually met him at like the Barber Expo here in Arizona, and he was just like, yo, my friend, like, yo, like, I want to be able to sell this to you. So I said, dang, you know what, my clients is gonna, you know, love this. So when I did buy this, I tried on every single client, and now they was just like, yo, like, this is the stuff. So, you know, I got other different types of aftershave, but you want to make sure you have aftershave, you know, and this is inside the kit. Oils. Always have oil on you at all time. All time, or make sure you have oils. This is like one of the top things that you need. I don't have my disinfect spray. I don't have that. But I have that in the car. I don't have that on me right now, so I'm a little unprepared. But you know, this is what's inside here right now. Make sure you oil your clippers at all time. A brush. Make sure you go right ahead and brush the hair. I ain't gonna use this on my hair. You know, don't never use a brush that you use on your clients. Make sure you got your own personal brush. I'm telling y'all right now. But make sure you always have a brush at all time, because especially when you're doing the fades, the tapers, or whatever, you know, if you got the hair spaced out, you want to lay the hair down, use a brush. I also got picks for those that got afros, or you know, you want to pick the beard, got some picks. Make sure you get a pick. Whoa. Another thing I have right here is a pro shaver. Now this is my Andis Pro shaver right here. You can take the case off here. This is actually really good, so that we can get the little stubbers. The stubbles. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The little tiny hairs that get off your neck and everything, or your hair. If you want to make that ball fade or whatever like that, it's always good to get that. Make sure you get the little things. So this is always good. This is inside the case right here. For enhancements, I have the fibers. The fibers is really good. I'm actually going to do a tutorial on enhancements pretty soon, but make sure you always have some fiber, because nowadays we don't use that at Beijing. Some guys be like, yo, bro, let me get the Beijing, bro. Let me get the Beijing. You want the Beijing? I got you with the Beijing. And then you be having all this stuff on your face now. So, you know, use the fibers. Plus, Some people get carried away with the fibers now, so you don't want to get too carried away. Then start looking like Beijing, very, very dark. Learn my lesson on myself. Always, if you're a new barber, practice on self before doing on others. Trust me, you know. A duster. Make sure that you have a duster at all time, a neck duster, so that way you can clean the little hairs. The little hairs. Make sure you clean space at all time. Make sure you clean canvas at all time. Make sure you have a duster at all time, because especially if you got like those kids or you got those clients that keep on talking like, oh yeah, bro, yeah. Oh, bro, you know what? I got some hair in my mouth. I gotta get that. Oh, I got hair in my face. Can you get that? Oh, I got hair in my ears. Can you get that? Oh, I got hair on the back of my neck. Can you get that? Oh, I got. Make sure you got a duster, man. A duster works. A little brush. Make sure that you got a big brush and you got a little brush. A little brush is always good use, especially when you're doing the fading or you're doing like the tapering, whatever you're doing, you know, shading in that hair. It's always good to, you know, keep on cutting, clean, cut, clean. Make sure you always have a little tiny brush. Always good and handy, especially these brushes right here is like probably like, I got this from a beauty supply store for like $1. It's really, really good use. A magic pencil. This is also a good use for enhancement. It's always good use. Also, I made like a short, a YouTube short. If y'all go ahead and watch that, I showed like how to use the magic pencil, so it's very, very good use. Also another enhancement. I'll probably do like an update on a video on that. Next thing I have right here. The next thing I have right here. This works wonders. You know, for those that want to get that crispy lineup to your client, for those that want to be able to have that client saying like, dang, like they got the ash, you know, all that stuff like that, and they be wanting that white chalk. Like, don't get me wrong, you got that pencil and everything like that, but for this right here, especially for those that have curly hair, but you can use on all hair. It does not matter. It does not matter what type of hair texture. It doesn't matter if it's straight, wavy, curly. This right here is going to work. So make sure you always have like some type of holding spray or something like that. But this is around the edge. This is very good use. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. This is real good use. Another thing that's inside my case, right? It's my trimmers. Now, these are like my number one hitters. My number one hitters. Yes, look at this. Look at this. Look. Come on. Somebody look at this. Somebody, look, I'm doing Kevin Hart. I'm doing a Kevin Hart. Let me stop. Now, these are my trimmers. Make sure that you always have a trimmer at all times, so that way you can, you know, be able to line people up. You know, if you want to be able to ball the line out, you know, to get the fine lines out, trimmers are very, very, very good use. A lot of people have mistaken like, oh, this is a clipper. No, this is a trimmer. I'm going to show y'all what the clippers look like first. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. This is my babyless clipper. I got like 2 or 3 of them already now, and this is my I also have like the babyless trimmer, but these are still my number ones. Look, it's it's dying. Like look, it's no good. I modify this. This is always good, but you know, I got my trimmer and I have my clipper, so this is also inside my case too as well. Make sure that you always have both of these, because these are your go-to. Cut hair, line up. Cut hair, line up. Cut hair, line up. You get what I'm saying. What's next that's inside my case, my barber case, is a light. Look, hold on, wait. If it still works, let me see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You know, I sometimes I be doing house calls, or I haven't used it really in the shop because the lighting is perfect. But look, it even turned red too as well. But sometimes when I do house calls, like especially like moms, and they be like, can you cut my son hair? Or just like random people they don't know. And me, you know, cutting hair, for those that are barbers, if you are a barber student and you want to know how to get better lighting, and you're working at, you know, someone's house, like especially like an area like this, y'all don't notice, it's like lighting right here. I'm getting lighting right here. But if I was cutting hair, I would need like more lighting, especially, you know, me, I really can't see too well. I'm getting older. right now. I'm not getting old. Let me stop. Nah, if like it's a dark spot right here. Okay, so since it's a dark spot right here, this will come into effect. A lot of those barber students, a lot of y'all that's doing house calls, this right here, an overhead light, really works. Y'all should get it. Now I do got other type of stuff that's supposed to be inside here, but I got another bag that's inside my trunk in my car. But honestly, right now, like I said, this is what's inside my barber case. Maybe I should do a video too. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video what you should have in your barber case. But this is mostly everything that said what's inside this barber case. I didn't think to decide to make this video super long. I didn't want to have a long behind video right now. But if y'all look at this, you gotta glance at it, look at it real closely. Like, it's very damaged. This thing was everywhere. Like, you know, this thing went through war. I had it since like way back in 2013. It's a long time, right? Long time. I had this for a long time. I'm gonna leave everything down below in the description box. And if you are looking to, you know, get a kit like this, or if you're looking to get a case like this, if you're looking to get like barber bags, you can get them off of Amazon and like that. You know, just make sure you have something that's going to secure your equipment. Okay, it's always good to have that because there's so much equipment, and you need a lot of barbers use a lot of equipment, and it's just like it's just so much, especially when you're traveling, going to house calls. But that's it, man. Like, that's inside what's inside like my barber kit. That's it. I got